Bonjour. Right, today in quarantine, can't go out to restaurants, so I thought I'd attempt and cook something myself. So I'm going to do steak and chips. Sounds quite basic, but quite nice. So I've got, I hope you can see this and I'm pointing this in the right place because I can't see, there's no view thingy on this. So if that's in focus, it's a basically a ribeye called Cote De Boefe. Says 2, but I'm going to eat it on my own. It's got bone in. I purchased it from Waitrose this morning. I've got some garlic, and I'm going to do my own chips as well. I've got some Maris Piper, which I got from Waitrose this morning. These are meant to be really good for chips, so I'm going to use them. Le pack, because I'm going to baste the steak whilst it's cooking on the barbecue. So this is my little Billy No Mates barbecue. It's quite small. That's off the floor. Then you put your coals in there. These are awesome, by the way. Just little round up bits of stick. And then I've got some premium charcoal, which says long burning, low smoke, low odour and high heat. So whilst the steak's cooking, my intention is to put some butter in a little jar. Rude. Put some butter in a little jar with some crushed garlic and a little bit of olive oil to stop the butter from burning, and then I shall dip in some rosemary, which I've got growing in the part of my herb garden, and dip it in the butter and then baste it over the steak whilst it's cooking. I've also got some sage, which is looking a bit sorry for itself, but we have just come out the other side of winter. This is Welsh onion. Tastes delicious, quite strong, and then some thyme, which I use if I have lamb or anything else like that. So stay tuned. We'll see. As all the restaurants are shut, I thought I would give a go at doing steak and chips myself, because I'd probably order this only normal steak, not Cote De Boefe, because it's meant for 2. But yeah, fingers crossed it comes out right. So I'm going to put this in the oven. I'm going to take something out of that cupboard. I'm going to wait there. Peace. Bonjour. So this is one of my favourite roasting tins. Basically, put a little, don't want to fry them, put the little bit of my rapeseed oiling, because it's got a very high burning temperature in the bottom to do the chips. Really about 200 to 220. Mine's a fan assisted oven. This will be also in the oven underneath, because I will use this to cook. Once I've coloured this on the barbecue, I shall then transfer it to there, just to leave it for about 20 minutes in the oven at 150, and then take it out and let it rest for half an hour. So whilst as soon as I take that out of the oven, I'll then put the chips in, and that will have been in there with the hot oil just so the chips start to roast or fry, if you like, whilst it's cooking. Right, God knows where that's pointing. I'm going to wash my spuds. I don't know how many chips I'll make, but who cares? I shall need them for my stick. This was for the grill. I'm washing up more often than not because that noise is the washing machine. So just scrub these beautifully. They're very muddy. Get all the mud off. Literally. Very cold. Right, potatoes are on the boil. Maris Piper. Need them about, I'd say they need to be cooked 60% of the way through, and then take them out, keep them dry, and then transfer them to the oven, roast. Here's my steak again. Only 9% of people. Right, just lit the barbecue. Literally. So the barbecue's lit. I've crushed the garlic. Potatoes are 60% boiled, and the pan's ready to put the garlic in, along with the rapeseed oil, and then a knob of butter, and then I use some rosemary to baste the steak on the barbecue whilst cooking.
Perez not enjoying himself. Oh, and Raikkonen has been given a bit of clear air there because that was going to be pretty difficult for him getting trapped by a Button, and that would have cost him hugely, but Button very good to get out of his way.
Meanwhile, Vettel, 35.6 millisecond, fastest man of all. And is he going to be following Kimi in? He's got Ericsson ahead of him. Can he afford to do another lap, or will he pick this lap?
This is certainly a chance for Vettel.
He's going again. He's doing another lap.
Right, so this could be the moment that Vettel gets the Dover's teammate. Again, there's more traffic.
Right, hot oil.
Pascal Fairline, and Vettel is reasonably clear. He will be closing up on Ericsson next.
Yeah, Ericsson will have the warning. I'm sure.
Thought it was hot oil.
Daniel Ricciardo, yeah, faster than Vettel. So they're going maximum attack on the engine, and this is really going to give Daniel a big opportunity to get in front of Verstappen and Bottas.
It is. There's everything going on here. This is such a crucial stage of the race now. Fastest lap by Daniel Ricciardo in the Red Bull. He's been waiting patiently, hasn't he, to see what he can do, and the tyres are holding up extremely well for him.
Yeah, Bottas isn't quick enough. 17.7 last time. Daniel Ricciardo 16.0. 1.7 eaten up right there.
Okay, Daniel, you're doing a very good job, mate. Pace is excellent. It's looking good. You're doing a good job.
Keep it up, they're saying. I wonder how long before he comes back in. There he is.
Right. Meanwhile, Vettel for the lead. Ericsson is just catching him. It'd be really cool to see that if we could, Mr. Director. And the broadcast here hosted by the ACM themselves. So they're showing us the real battle for the lead. Right, Vettel is going again. So
yeah, staying out there again.
Yeah, and the traffic, Ericsson got out of the way. So let's see what time he's done. A 16.2. So he's consistent, Vettel. Not the quickest though. Daniel Ricciardo 16.0 again. So Daniel got the gap down to 4.7 seconds.
Ericsson gets going, and Raikkonen's trying to respond. He just set the fastest middle sector of everybody. Who's this? This is Kimi. Did he? Oh, just let me look at some Kimi stuff. So actually, really, we want to see what's going on up front. Vettel is the race leader, but he is due a pit stop soon. What he's trying to do is get enough space between him and his teammate. They're the two key ones now to make a pit stop to see how this all works out in the end.
Well, the Hamilton trying around 7.
So this is going to be the lap for the Australians to come in.
It's a big opportunity for Daniel. Look, it's going to have to qualifying felt that he could pull out in traffic, but he is going to, I believe, be released.
Let's see whether that can deliver.
Right, getting there. There'll be a barbecue is eventually lit and hot. Steaks, let's say, seasoned now on one side, and then I've got some butter, some garlic, and some rapeseed oil in there. Just warmed it down, just to melt it really, not any heat. So I'll turn that off now. And then I've got some rosemary which I shall use to baste that over the steak on the barbecue whilst it's cooking. Yeah. This is hard work, this is. It took me ages to get this thing so. That's my garlic and well, you can, these are for potato rushdis. Okay. So it's all metal. Yeah, you can put them in the oven. Yeah, don't. I need to put it in the bin.
Come on. Get up.
So I put some butter and olive oil in here, and then this is my rosemary.
Come on, get away. That's right, keep her away from it. Have you got, are you rolling in the film? Well, it smells nice from here.
Yeah, I'm going to stop now.
Something's here. Are you going to put that on YouTube?
Yeah.
What are you going to put it as under that?
I don't know really.
I can look it up.
No, I've got business on that one, so yeah. Although the tax on this is 250 and the insurance is 250.
That's alright.
So it's not that bad.
That's 125.
That's 30 quid, I think, that one. Yeah. Kia was nothing.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, diesel.
And it was an eco diesel, yeah. But it clawed it in. They've thought about charging for them now, haven't they?
Yeah. I was thinking of getting an eco one of these.
Right, let's have a look at potatoes. They smell good.
They have a great relationship.
In fact, they're cooked.
Like we heard on the radio earlier, you always get that sense of just how important it is to beat each other. They are
Looking good. Good colour. Lots of crispy bits in there as well.
certainly as equals.
I think they're done.
Understood that I'm blocked you. Yeah, understood that I'm blocked you.
You can see they've done an insert.
They are done.
There, and that's exactly what's just breaking up.
I'm going to take them out and drain them.
I've certainly seen much worse than that. So the driver's moving well aware of it, as long as you keep to the apex. The second one is the sort of corner where you can't be too greedy on the brakes because they're just down the escape and the rented barrier. So you a little bit more confident on the brakes than the extra gauge.
So I'm just going to pour them into there just to get rid of the excess oil.
Great drive up the hill.
Well, what else is happening further back? Well, Hamilton has now got within 0.7 on the second of Carlos Sainz. A rapid series of laps from Lewis Hamilton has now brought him to the back of Carlos Sainz, and now the problem really begins because we haven't actually seen a single overtaking manoeuvre in the race yet. So is there really any chance that Hamilton's going to find a way past Carlos? I don't know. What's going on here?
Contact. Yeah, so that was looking for the opportunity as the traffic was coming through. And then, well, Pascal Verlaine showing exactly what he
Delicious.
Perez certainly wasn't too impressed.
I hope it's not too close in,
There's
but I'm now going to season with some salt,
go over the line between those two.
pepper,
Second of a second, so it's one close battle. And then you've got Sainz and Hamilton.
garlic, butter, olive oil, just basting it. It's getting near the end for it to come off the barbecue now. And once I've reached that stage, I shall tip that garlic and olive oil over it and let that soak in, turn it, and then transfer it into the oven. So, poured on the garlic, let it infuse.
On this restart because he's going to have grip. As well, some of the, I think the Force India they put ovens on, so they have grip.
Ovens on, 150. Chips, listen to those chips. Give them a taste.
He's a master of doing the restart. He'll let that safety car make its way back into the pits, and he'll just back
Unbelievable.
as much as he wants to, and then bolt, I would expect.
Absolutely
and then
delicious.
Comes out of the swimming pool chicane, so that sort of, you know, releases everybody, and it becomes very difficult then, even if you've got a lot more grip, to really get yourself in a position
Very good.
down into turn one. If anyone's brave enough to do that,
Right, brought it in. It's on the roasting tray. I'm going to put that in for about 20-ish minutes on a low heat, just to cook it through.
It's, you know, 2-ton car, and
Right, using a non-exact science, I'm going to take it out now. And let it rest for a good half an hour. Smells nice. So, just got to let that rest for a good half an hour and then time to carve. Fingers crossed. It might be slightly overdone, I don't know, but never done it before. Ideally I'd like it pink in the middle, but I am happy with the chips. They have skins on, and some of the skins have come off, but very crispy. Speaking with a mouthful, how rude.
So they would of course be looking at other countries.
Still got a few,
Countries
about
like
10
France
minutes to
have already
rest,
given
but
dates.
plate's
And they
ready,
hope that schools will be
steak's
given,
getting
for
ready,
example. Now,
still got
whether
lots of
that's
juice in it, which is a promising
whether
sign,
that's
so
partly
fingers
down to
crossed.
the fact that the Prime Minister, of course,
I'd probably wait longer, but I can't wait any longer, so I'm going to go in. When it's cooked, right, I've carved it to put some chips on the plate. I'll give it a quick taste test. I've tried the end piece, which is what the chef always says, that's for the chef. It's very nice, not tough. I guess to some people say it was overcooked slightly. Could you like it pink? But I've let it rest, which was a crucial part. So now it's time to enjoy. Thanks for watching, and hope you enjoyed that. Please like and subscribe.